swath of damage
Gotcha.
in that general area off of Scenic Highway. This is the Baroque Townhomes. 3 people transported from there, taken to the hospital with injuries.
Hey, that's right, Sue. We have moved a little bit further than from the first time we saw you earlier. We were at the Grand Baroque Townhomes, and one building completely wiped out. It held 4 apartments, apartments A through D. We are hearing reports that 3 people have been transported to the Escambia County deputies. Right now, as you can see behind me, fire trucks blocking the road completely. There are down power lines, there are down trees. These deputies are walking up and down the road, knocking on every home, making sure that everyone is okay. I don't know if our light's gonna be able to pick it up, but if Hudson pans to the left over here, you can see this giant tree that has toppled over the home in front of us. I can see almost every window on the 2nd floor has been blown out, and there's debris that litters the whole way. I mean, Hudson, if you go this way also, I kind of want to point out, besides the fire trucks, you can see the power lines in this home. I can see some heavy damage to the garage door. The wall seems like it has been knocked out. There's debris everywhere. And right now you can't see behind me, but trees are just littering the road. So it's making it very hard for these deputies to walk around because, like I said, there's power lines that are laying across the ground. So they're trying to, of course, be safe as they go and check on some of the people that may be hurt. Moorings is right up the road. We are slowly trying to make our way up there. But as you said, there are some confirmed reports of damage up the road. Right now, we haven't been able to confirm that ourselves. We're seeing the damage for ourselves, but you said you have been able to confirm it. We're going to try to make our way up there slowly. But right now, as we're seeing, everyone seems to be fine up here. We saw a woman who was crying. She's very shaken up. A lot of people said that it came really fast out of nowhere. It got really loud. And then all of a sudden, they just know that they started hearing glass breaking, the roof coming down, and that kind of thing. So we're going to try to make our way up here. Luckily, we're not hearing any serious injuries out here, but definitely a lot of damage on Scenic Highway.
All right, David Gonzalez reporting live in Pensacola tonight. For an overview, we've got Joy Sabuka on the phone, Public Information Officer for Escambia County. Joy, what can you tell us, confirming some of the information you've heard, and what is the extent of the problem out there right now?
Well, we still have crews out on the scene that's trying to get a better idea of what the extent of the damage is. Right now, our number 1 priority is making sure that everyone is okay. So we've got multiple reports of damage in the 9th and Olive Road area, Scenic Highway area. We've got, as you said, many homes that have damage. The Moorings apartment, we have confirmation that we have 3 buildings that have significant damage. Thankfully, so far, we've only have 6 people that have been transported. I do not have the extent of their injuries, and if we have more information, we'll be sure to share that with you. We do also have some information about there being damage in Harbor Subdivision, which is near the Moorings apartment. So it seems like that 9th Avenue, Olive Road, Scenic Highway was impacted pretty heavily.
Now, the 6 injuries that you mentioned, those are the 6 that were there at the moorings.
Yeah.
Were you also aware of the ones at the Baroque Townhomes, and are there others out there?
Well, it's an evolving situation, and we're getting information as we can, and the numbers are likely to climb. Mm-hmm. So as we get a better count, we'll be sure to share those with you.
Joe, what's the best thing that people can do right now? Obviously, a lot of concern. What types of calls, if any, are you getting on the public information line?
Well, we are getting quite a bit of calls from national media and a lot from local media, just wanting to make sure. A lot of concern from people who have relatives in the area and wanting to know where the damage is. Our number 1 thing that we need people to do right now is to stay home. If you live in the area, stay home. There's a lot of debris on the road. There's down power lines. It's just not safe to be out there. And the storm system is not quite over yet. So please stay at home. And then if residents have questions, our Citizen Information Center is open for questions, and they can call 471-6600.
Joy, I know that this is Bob. I know the questions are coming as kids are going to bed and asking mom and dad, is there school tomorrow?
As of for now, we haven't heard that there has been any school canceled yet, but it's an evolving situation, and the best thing to do is to keep tuned to your local media to get the latest information.
And again, you're asking people to stay off of the roads because of the down power lines. Are there some specific areas though? And there was some reports and some concerns about possibly a car being swept over the I-10 bridge. Do you have any information on that?
It's my understanding that it is on the Santa Rosa County side, and it is I-10, and my last report was that traffic was both stopped in both directions because of that accident. I do not have an update whether it's been cleared or not, but again,
All right, Joyce Sabuka, Public Information Officer for Escambia County. Thanks so much for taking time to talk with us this evening, Joy.
thank you.
Yeah, they're in full activation there. What that means is that every agency that could have